This is a Hoover, and actually, Zarina, thanks to you, I just lost my Hoover Virginity.
For now, Bruno, look.
Something that you absolutely need when walking in Kherson, which is being attacked by hundreds of drones on a daily basis.
As we're approaching the cars that were burned already, we get the signal that drones are here.
I'm watching the signal. It captures the image when a drone is, a first-person view drone is heading for you or in your immediate vicinity. You will get the same view as the pilot's view, the pilot who is operating the drone. So yesterday I came by bus from Odessa, which is about 3 hours and 40 minutes. Suddenly the driver apologized before he went from 80 kilometers to 130 kilometers per hour, telling us that in this case, thank you for your understanding, but speed saves lives. The drone tunnels have not been finished on both sides of the M14 highway, which is the only supply route for food and everything else leading into Kherson. For the past couple of weeks, months, the road has been constantly attacked by drones. Now, Russian drones can reach the Ukrainian hinterland further than 30 kilometers, which means that the last 30 kilometers yesterday, I think we did it in 17 minutes, I counted it. Average speed 130. I'm from Belgium, and my favorite painter is René Magritte, who is the founder of surrealism in painting. And it's a surreal picture because as you are obviously worried as we gather speed and you're underneath, speaking of which, as you are driving underneath the nets, I'm watching, you could see farmers sowing seeds. Life goes on. As we were speeding, we passed markets in small villages where people were just shopping outside. We sped past a cafe with an open terrace outside, and instead of a tent, it had a net on top of it. It was a very surreal experience, these 17 minutes. What was worrying is that we didn't really get any escort, and there was nobody carrying this in the bus. Conversations went silent. We reached the Kherson bus station right on time, which made our driver very happy, and which was again an enormous compliment of how strong these people are. This is my 5th or 6th visit to Kherson, and I used to live in an area about 350 meters from the river, the Dnipro, but that zone now is considered a red zone, so-called red zone, by the Russian forces, where they do not distinguish. Basically everybody who's there is considered as military. And so this morning I went there, had a coffee with some very good friends, and during that coffee we saw a drone scanning brigade arrived, and in the course of one absolutely fabulous flatline, 7 drones were shot down in that area. In peaceful times, it was a wonderful pedestrian street with fabulous shops. I've only seen, I think, 2 of the more than 60 shops. During my last visit, there's only 2 shops still open, and a lot of dead birds also on the streets, mainly elderly people, but not only elderly people. But life goes on, which says a lot about how unbreakable these people are here in Ukraine, not giving in to any fear. They don't grant a bully to scare them. And for them, the best way to resist is not to be afraid and just pretend like normal life is going on. It keeps people sane.